Dude, that thing is going to be a giant. I can't wait to see how big it gets. You guys are ready for one epic hunting season this year. Go ahead and stay tuned and hit that subscribe button for more. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're gonna be going to move some cameras, well at least one camera, up at the game lands that we put out. I haven't really got much on there, so we're gonna go ahead and swap it out. Well, not swap it out, but we're gonna move a location for it, and yeah, see what happens then on that trail camera. Maybe move the other one that's up there, just see what we can get that's moving around up there. Maybe look around a little bit for some tracks and just some deer trails, see what we can find. We don't got much time, and then we're gonna go and visit a new bow shop. Not a new bow shop, but a new bow shop to me. And if I can, I'll go ahead and record a little bit of the bow shop. But yeah, just stay tuned and come along, and I'll see you guys when we get to the game land. Guys, we're here at the game lands. Excuse me if I swat at my face. There is a bunch of gnats and just bugs flying around me right now. But anyways, like I said, we're here at the game lands. We're just gonna kind of walk around. We didn't really walk around too much. The last couple of times we kind of just walked down this road on the spot by this guy's crop field, and just kind of threw up a camera just to see what we could get crossing out of his field into these game lands. And well, we've had some, but not as much as I thought, at least right now. So I think we're gonna move them for now, and once it comes closer to season, we'll probably end up moving them back because of the food. But yeah, we're gonna go in here, grab our cameras, move them, look around a little bit, and I'll see you guys when we find some spots. All right, so we got a second camera here. We got the spy point here. But yeah, this is where our camera was, which let's go ahead, turn it off real quick so that when I go in front of it, don't set it off. Okay, so it's powered off. So this is kind of the spot that we had picked out. We had a decent buck coming through here. He's in velvet, so he was pretty big for velvet, but let me go ahead and get as close as I can. I don't want to get too close because of property line, but this guy's got a cornfield going right there. So like I said, I think right now there's not too much coming in. I mean, there's some, but I haven't figured out exactly where they're coming out through the field, in and out of the field. Figured this would be a spot because it's on a corner, in between two woods. But I think this spot, or near this spot, would be a good spot to hunt or put our camera here in the next like month or two. But if we hunt, we're gonna hunt on this side of the little road, so we're not hunting too close to this guy's field. But with that being corn, later in the season, here, let me show you guys. Later in the season will be better because it'll give them cover and food. So this will be definitely a spot we come in and try out. But like I said, we'll hunt on the other side over there. But let's go ahead and get this tacta cam off the tree and start scouting down more that way where we parked, and see if we can't find any sign. Bear that run through here. There's some bear poop. Does look like there's somewhat of a path right there. I don't know if you guys can tell. I don't know if it's deer or bear, but we're hiking towards this way. See if we can find some more signs. Some old poop. This does kind of look like a little travel route for them, but the bad news is the guy has a stand right there. Right there, the purple ties are his property line. So I mean, I could put a camera here, but I wouldn't be able to really. I mean, I could hunt here, but his stand is almost too close for me. So we're just gonna kind of keep looking and see if we can see some more sign. But there's a bunch of acorns in through here. 5 point set up there, overlooking this. We found 2 droppings of deer and bear droppings in a little open area, and then there's a bunch of thick wooded area back here. So this might be some of their bedding areas. So we're just going to keep trucking down this way into this way and just see if we can find some beds or just thicker area where we think they'd be bedding. So let's go. So we're in the spot that I said there's an opening in his stands down there, but we just put a trail camera in here just to see what's coming through here, because if there is stuff coming through here, we'll see where they're going that way, and we'll either set up down that way or we could set up down this way further, but enough to where we could kill them. Or there's a spot like right there, that tree or somewhere right in there, so we're not too close to him. But we set up a camera. I'll turn you guys around and show you guys. Actually, I'll show you right now. The camera is somewhere right in here. Oh, right there. We have it set up right there. So it's on, should be good. Bunch of deer poop here. Good bit of deer poop and bear poop up by the other camera. They're not too far apart, but if we don't get much, or one's not getting enough, or not whatever, we'll move them. I do want to scout that lower end sometime, but let's go ahead, get out here, call the bow shop, see how late they're going to be open, and might hit up that. But we're also going to stop at a farm, or at least a place with a field that I want to ask permission for. So we're going to go ahead and do that. The one day I was driving past it and it just looked like a nice field. There's two, and then there's a part of woods, and there was deer in it. So I just figured I would stop and ask. Doesn't hurt to ask. So let's go ahead, get out of here and get moving. So we're pulling up to this guy's house. It's a cornfield, but we're gonna go ahead and stop and try to knock, see if the guy's home. It looks like his truck's home. I'm not gonna record because I don't want to have anyone in my video, and first time doing it, but let's go see if we can get permission. I didn't record me going up and talking to the lady, but I ended up getting a recording of us talking, more or less me talking, but here you go. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, my name's Noah. I was just wondering if you guys allow hunting at all on your property? No?
No.
Okay.
I have 4 sons. And
Oh, they hunt?
oh, yeah.
Okay. I figured I'd ask.
My grandsons, they...
Okay.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fine. I figured I'd ask. Thank you guys. So, I don't know if you guys heard that, but I had my phone recording.
At the next stop sign, turn right.
Hear the conversation. And I had you in my pocket, so I don't know how good the footage, video audio was, but we asked for permission. It was an older lady. And basically she said no, just because she has sons and grandsons that come and hunt. She was very nice about it. She just basically said, was like, no, I got sons and grandsons that hunt. It actually didn't go bad for my first time door knocking. It was pretty good. I mean, more of the time you get a
At the stop sign, turn right onto Juniata Valley Pike Road.
To ask the very first one, but there was a snake on the road. But yeah, it was a pretty cool experience. But yeah, basically she said no. So that's a no-go for those fields.
In about 2 miles, turn right onto Main Street.
Mumbled our words a little bit. I'm sure you'll be able to hear some of it. But then, yeah, that's a bummer because I was really looking forward to hunting those fields. They look pretty good. They were cornfields. But like I said, she was very nice. Definitely will door knock again. Not going to discourage me because it's one place that I've asked so far. So, but stay tuned and thanks for watching, guys. And actually, I'll see you guys when we get to the bow shop. He answered and we talked for a little bit. So we're going to go check it out. So stay tuned.